Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to Cocina Unción. Today I'm really excited because we're gonna be making a recipe that all of you are gonna enjoy. I'm really excited for Thanksgiving because this is a time when we, as a family, get to spend time together. And I'm gonna be showing you how to make a delicious turkey. So we're gonna start with the ingredients. As you can follow me, we have a turkey. This one is about 10 to 12 pounds, about a quarter of bell red pepper. We're also gonna be needing a red tomato, the big one, and we have one carrot, full carrot. We're also gonna need red onion, half red onion. This is a big onion. Then we're gonna be using half a head of garlic. We have here a cup of apple juice. We have some cilantro. We have some sage, about 10 leaves. And we're also gonna be needing some rosemary leaves. We have a red apple, and we also have 2 yellow onions. We need some cayenne pepper. We're gonna be using some oregano, of course. And then we're also gonna be using some baking bags, okay? And the thermometer, of course, so we can take the temperature. And now I'm gonna show you how I rinse and how I actually clean my turkey, okay? Okay, so now as you can see, I already opened it up. I have it here to rinse it off with enough water. We're gonna try to remove all the excess skin that it brings. And then we took out the gizzard, which comes inside of the turkey, as you can see, because we're gonna be using that for a turkey, for a gravy. So let's try to remove all this skin off. And then we're gonna be putting some salt inside there too. And then we're gonna be using some vinegar. You can use white vinegar or apple cider vinegar, whichever you guys have at home. And then we're gonna rinse it up with enough water. Try to make sure that you clean it really, really good, because you don't want the taste of that raw turkey when you cook it. So we're gonna rinse it off with enough water, and then I'm gonna show you how to start off with our seasoning. We're gonna put the apple juice in our blender. We also gonna be putting our red pepper, our tomato, the onion. We're gonna put the garlic without peeling. And then we're also gonna be putting our leaves, not the rosemary. And then we're gonna chop off our apple. Right there for it. We're gonna cut it into 4 pieces. We're gonna put it inside without peeling. We're also gonna be putting a little bit of cayenne pepper. This is optional. The cayenne pepper is optional. If you don't like spicy food, you just avoid it. You don't have to put it in. A little bit of oregano. And then we're gonna put a tiny bit of apple cider. About 4 tablespoons. And then we're gonna mix. Turn this on. I'll finish blending my seasoning. So now we're gonna try to detach the skin out of our turkey from the breast. So try to put your hand in there in a way that you can detach the skin. I put some gloves on because I don't like to touch the turkey with my bare hands. So as you can see, we already detached all the skin. See, my hands go all the way in there. Okay, so now we're gonna put our seasoning on top. As you can see, we're gonna rub it there. I'm gonna put it all the way in there. Make sure that all the seasoning covers the whole turkey. If you have a little bit of leftover of this seasoning, you can use it for some other poultry that you're cooking, some chicken or some other meat that you guys would like to cook. So let's turn it around so we can put some in the bottom. There you go. Well done. So we are going to put a whole stick of butter. We're going to cut it in half. It has to be room temperature. And we're going to stick it inside of the breast, between the breast and the skin of the turkey breast. Try to smash it over a little bit so it can stay. Then we'll take the other half. I'm going to put it on the other side. This is to soften the breast. So when we put it in the oven, you know the breast is a piece of meat that hardens a little bit more the longer it's on the oven. So just want to make sure that, you know, it's a little soft when we take it out of the oven. It's moist. Okay, so there you go. So after that, I'm gonna rub it up with love a little bit more. You know, cooking with love makes the food yummy, really good. So we're gonna put a little bit of all-purpose seasoning, Adobo, that I'm using right now. This is optional. I know many of you don't like to use this type of seasoning, but I just like it sometimes, not all the times. But for this special time, I'm gonna be using it. I'm gonna turn it a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit more adobo in the bottom. There you go. It's perfect. Okie dokie. Alrighty. So the carrots that I told you in the beginning of the video is to stick it inside. We're gonna stick it inside the belly of this delicious turkey, as well as the 2 yellow onions. I'm gonna try to put some juice in there. There you go. And of course, our rosemary leaves. We're gonna try to put a little bit of seasoning first and then stick it in there so the flavor and the smoke of the rosemary, you know, the aroma will go over our turkey. We're gonna put the chicken legs inside of the booty, as you can see. So it sticks in there. And then to finalize, we're gonna put delicious bacon on top, like this. You're gonna cover the whole breast with bacon. Okay, as you can see, I already laid off my my turkey with layers of bacon, as you can see, and I put a little bit of seasoning on top. A few holes, as you can see, on the breast with a steak knife. So when the smoke comes up from the bag, it actually sticks inside of the breast. So let's put it on the bag. If you don't have experience using the oven bags, you must know that you have to put about 2 tablespoons of flour so the bag doesn't burst because of the heat. So then we're gonna transfer our turkey in our bag. Let's see if I do magic here, and I can do it by myself. So I'm gonna put it in there. There you go. Put it in there, and we're gonna stuff it up. We're gonna put the remaining onions inside of the belly. There you go. So the flavor of the onions can be also brought to our turkey. And then the chicken gizzards, the turkey gizzards, as you can see. Here you go. You see? I'm gonna stuff it in there as well. So, because we're gonna use this for our gravy. And we're gonna put the remaining of our seasoning on top. There you go, so delicious. The aroma Oh, this seasoning is so, so good. There you go. So we're gonna create a little knot on top. You gotta leave enough space. Make sure that it's not. And then we're gonna make about 6 holes, okay? Not too big. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's for the steam to come out so that it can cook evenly, okay? So now I'm gonna bring it to the oven. It's our turkey. It's already ready to go to the oven. I use Celsius here, so we're gonna be using in my oven 230 Celsius, which is 450 Fahrenheit. So we're gonna put it inside for about an hour and a half. Then we're gonna check on it. We're gonna remove the bag, and then I'm gonna show you for how long you're gonna be doing it without the bag. In our turkey, it's been in the oven for 2 hours. So we're gonna take it out to make sure that it's ready and crispy. Take it out really slowly, make sure we don't get burned. See how it looks? So we're gonna open it up. To finalize our turkey, we are going to put a little bit of water on top, just to make sure that the breast cooks well. And then we will add some aluminum foil. To put our turkey in a little bit of aluminum foil, just to make sure that our breast is a little tender. So we are going to put it on again on the oven for about 20 more minutes, half hour. I'm going to show you the ending of this. So it's been in the oven for about 3 hours and a half. Let me just remove the aluminum foil so you can enjoy and you can see how it came out. So crunchy on the top. Oh my goodness, it looks so, so good. Look, you see how it looks? So crunchy on the top. The bacon so smoky. You see, so tender. Look, look, look how that looks. So, so good. So I wish you guys can be here to enjoy this delicious turkey with this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and of course leave me a comment, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'll see you guys later, another episode of Cocina Unción. God bless you. Bye-bye.